Hi guys, Fanny Charles. Used to visit my grandmother a lot in the Caribbean, and then there was a long gap, and then I was there visiting again. This is way, way back in the day because my grandmother's not with us anymore. And I was legally grown when I was visiting, spent the whole summer, enjoyed myself, caught up with friends and family members and people who hadn't seen me in ages. And one day I was out and about and night fell. Now, I'm legally grown at this point. What possessed an 18-year-old to stand at the top of a hill and to run down this hill full speed ahead and not stopping until she reached the front door? The path to my grandmother's house was muddy. It wasn't paved. It was muddy. And you had all of this vegetation. You had houses that was like in crevices of bush. You had mango trees. You had all sorts of fruit trees. You had all sorts of bush and vegetation. But what am I running for? I was told all about these mythological creatures, things that bit you, dragged you, that sucked your blood and left fang marks and just all kind of thing. Half animal, half man, feet turned backwards. You see him moving in the bushes. I never seen it. So then why did I believe it? We're told that seeing is believing. Have you seen the boogeyman? Why did you believe in the boogeyman? Didn't you believe it was under the bed or in the closet with the clothes? You're lying down in the bed, so just minding your business. Oh, you roll over, you look in the closet, and you're like, what is this mass of clothes that's standing there? What is looming in the closet? And then you start to think it's dark under the bed. If you have things under the bed, it's like, okay, there's shapes, they're looming, they're forming. If you did not physically see the boogeyman, why did you believe in it? That is the biggest misconception, the biggest lie, the biggest farce, a myth. Seeing is not believing. Believing is seeing. Anything that you want to create in life, you got to believe it first in order to see it and feel it manifest in your physical reality, or at least in your response to what you're getting in physical reality. Case in point, in believing is seeing, the stages that it goes through before you actually see it. And I'm not talking about physically see it, figuratively see it. I'm struggling with that word. Is that you first have to believe in something. Then you get perception. You're going to perceive things. I'm only talking about perception through the 5 senses. That is seeing, smelling, tasting, hearing, and touch. Okay? Physical senses. That's the only thing that we're talking about here today. So you're perceiving data. You are lying down in your bed. You turn your head and you believe in the boogeyman first. You see the clothes in the closet. That's perceiving. You're seeing. Your interpretation comes next. That is the boogeyman. For me, at the top of the hill, it was, I get all this bush. I'm seeing all this bush and it is black outside. So that is just the potential home for this mythological creature to come out and grab me because of all the bush. I gave it that interpretation. Next comes the emotional reaction. So the boogeyman is there. You start to feel fear. Did you see the boogeyman yet? No. Did I see that mythological creature yet? No. But I'm having fear and my heart is beating fast and I'm freaking out and I'm so uncomfortable. Next step in the chain is thoughts. What are my thoughts? Hey, if I hear any rustling or ruffling in the bushes, that is that mythological creature. If I see clothes in the closet, that is the boogeyman forming, shifting his shape, forming so they can come get me. What are my actions? Hey, I pull the covers over my head, or I jump up, I go, I slam the door, jump back on the bed, put the cover over my head. What's the other reaction? Staying at the top of the hill, I run as if my life depends on it. What does all of this have to do with your dreams? When you believe in your dreams, the funny thing about belief is it is programmable. If you don't like the program, you can take it out and you just reprogram it. You replace it. So now you believe that you are on purpose. You believe that you are on the proper path. You believe that your dreams will come into fruition. Perception. Anything that happens on the journey, you're going to perceive it. You're going to collect data. Once you collect the data, you give it an interpretation. The interpretation is, this is seasoning me. This is building me up. This is training me. I am being empowered. And then next you'll have an emotional response to it. You will feel empowered. You'd feel happy. You'd feel accomplished. Even if it's little minute things that you are accumulating along the path, you will say, oh, this is making me better. That is a feeling. Then you'll have thoughts. I'm in the right place at the right time. This is working for me. My life is unfolding as it should. I am in the right place at the right time. These are the thoughts. And what are your actions? Your actions are, you're staying the course. You're doing the work. All right, guys, that's it for this video. And finding value, please like, share, comment, click the link. Go on over to snatchingmydreamsback.com for further discussion. And let's say our motto, I endeavor to snatch my dreams back and live it. Peace.